Ever walked into a room and felt like you weren't alone? In Massachusetts, some places know you're not. From axe murder mansions to cursed forests where shadows move on their own, this state is packed with real-life horror stories. Tonight, we're stepping inside the 5 most haunted places in Massachusetts, where the past doesn't just stay dead. Ghostly whispers, phantom footsteps, even full-bodied apparitions, these spots have it all. So turn off the lights, if you dare. Let's begin. 1. The Lizzie Borden House, Fall River. The Lizzie Borden House in Fall River is one of the most infamous haunted locations in Massachusetts, thanks to its gruesome history. On August 4, 1892, Andrew and Abby Borden were brutally murdered with an axe in their home, and their daughter, Lizzie, was accused of the crime. Though she was acquitted, the mystery and suspicion surrounding the case never faded, leaving a dark energy lingering in the house. Today, the building operates as a bed and breakfast and museum, where visitors and staff report spine-chilling encounters. Cold spots appear out of nowhere, disembodied whispers echo in empty rooms, and some have even seen the ghostly figures of Andrew and Abby Borden, as if replaying their final moments. The guest rooms, especially where Abby died, are hotspots for paranormal activity. Guests have felt unseen hands touching them, heard phantom footsteps, and woken up to the sound of someone crying. The basement, where the alleged murder weapon was kept, has an oppressive, heavy feeling that makes many uneasy. Even skeptics leave convinced something unnatural resides there. Whether it's Lizzie's restless spirit, the murdered Bordens, or something else, the house holds on to its violent past, making it a must-visit for thrill seekers and ghost hunters who want to experience one of America's most haunted places firsthand. 2. The Houghton Mansion, North Adams. The Houghton Mansion in North Adams is one of Massachusetts' most haunted locations, with a tragic past that still lingers within its walls. Built in the 1890s for Albert Charles Houghton, a wealthy businessman and the city's first mayor, the mansion was once a symbol of prosperity, until a devastating accident changed everything. In 1914, Houghton, his daughter Mary, and their chauffeur, John Witters, were in a horrific car crash after returning from a funeral. Witters died instantly, and though Houghton and Mary were rushed to the hospital, they succumbed to their injuries days later. Since then, the mansion has been a hotbed of paranormal activity, with many believing the spirits of the Houghton family and their loyal chauffeur never left. Visitors and staff report eerie footsteps echoing in empty hallways, shadowy figures gliding through rooms, and the distinct smell of cigar smoke, Albert Houghton's favorite indulgence, filling the air when no one is around. Some have even seen the ghostly apparition of Witters, still dressed in his chauffeur's uniform, wandering the basement where he once worked. The most chilling encounters happen in the ballroom, where disembodied voices, phantom laughter, and the sound of ghostly music have been heard, as if a party from beyond the grave continues. Paranormal investigators have captured EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, and unexplained cold spots, adding to the mansion's haunted reputation. Now owned by the local Masonic Lodge, the Houghton Mansion welcomes brave visitors and ghost hunters, but few leave untouched by its eerie energy. Whether it's the restless spirits of the Houghton family or the dutiful chauffeur keeping watch, the mansion's tragic history ensures its place as one of New England's most haunted sites. 3. The Salem Witch House, Salem. The Salem Witch House in Salem, Massachusetts, is the only remaining structure with direct ties to the infamous 1692 witch trials, making it one of the most haunted places in New England. This eerie black-painted house was once the home of Judge Jonathan Corwin, one of the magistrates who presided over the trials that sent 19 innocent people to the gallows. Walking past its crooked timber frame and diamond pane windows, you can almost feel the weight of its dark history. Inside, visitors report sudden drops in temperature, ghostly whispers, and the overwhelming sensation of being watched, as if the spirits of those wrongfully accused still linger, seeking justice. Some have seen shadowy figures darting through rooms or felt unseen hands brush against them, while others claim to hear faint cries of despair, echoing the terror of the accused. The basement, where accused witches were allegedly examined, is particularly active, with many experiencing an oppressive, suffocating dread. Paranormal investigators have captured unexplained voices and strange shadows in photographs, adding to the house's sinister reputation. Even outside, passers-by have reported seeing the ghostly figure of a woman in old-fashioned clothing standing in the windows, perhaps one of the victims of the trials. Today, the witch house operates as a museum, offering a chilling glimpse into Salem's dark past. Whether it's the restless souls of the accused or the lingering guilt of those who condemned them, the house remains a powerful reminder of one of America's darkest chapters, and a hotspot for supernatural activity that continues to draw ghost hunters and history buffs alike. For the Bridgewater Triangle, southeastern MA. The Bridgewater Triangle in southeastern Massachusetts is a 200-square-mile area shrouded in mystery and packed with bizarre paranormal activity that has baffled researchers for decades. Stretching between the towns of Abington, Rehoboth, and Freetown, this eerie zone is known for everything from UFO sightings and ghostly apparitions to Bigfoot encounters and unexplained animal mutilations. One of the most haunted spots within the triangle is the Freetown Fall River State Forest, where visitors report hearing disembodied screams, seeing phantom figures dart between trees, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, especially near the ancient Native American burial grounds that locals believe are cursed. The Hockomock Swamp, nicknamed the Devil's Swamp, is another hotspot, with legends of giant snakes, glowing orbs, and even a red-eyed, winged creature known as the Pukwudgie, a mischievous being from Wampanoag folklore. UFO sightings are so common here that the area has been called Massachusetts' own Bermuda Triangle, with reports of strange lights zigzagging across the sky since the 1970s. Even more chilling are the accounts of mutilated livestock and pets, often found drained of blood with surgical precision, a phenomenon that remains unexplained. The Dighton Rock, a mysterious boulder covered in ancient carvings, adds to the area's enigma, with theories ranging from Viking visits to lost Native American messages. Whether it's cursed land, interdimensional portals, or something else entirely, the Bridgewater Triangle continues to draw skeptics and believers alike, all hoping to uncover the truth behind one of New England's strangest and most terrifying paranormal zones. 5. The Omni Parker House Hotel, Boston. The Omni Parker House in Boston isn't just the oldest continuously operating hotel in America, it's also one of the most haunted, with ghost stories as rich as its history. Opened in 1855, this elegant hotel has hosted famous figures like Charles Dickens, John F. Kennedy, and Malcolm X, but some guests never checked out, at least, not in the usual way. The most famous spirit is Harvey Parker, the hotel's original owner, who is said to roam the halls ensuring his beloved establishment runs smoothly. Guests on the 10th floor often report the scent of his favorite cigars or the sound of his cane tapping along the corridors late at night. Then there's room 303, where a jilted bride named Charlotte supposedly took her own life in the 19th century. Visitors claim to hear her weeping, feel sudden chills, or even see her ghostly figure in a wedding dress. The elevator has a mind of its own, sometimes stopping on the 3rd floor for no reason, as if inviting passengers to step into the past. Staff whisper about glasses shattering untouched, lights flickering in empty rooms, and the ghost of a long-dead waiter who still delivers room service, vanishing before he can be thanked. Even the basement, once a speakeasy during Prohibition, echoes with phantom laughter and clinking glasses. With so much lingering energy, it's no wonder paranormal investigators flock here, capturing eerie EVPs and unexplained shadows in photographs. Whether it's Harvey keeping watch, Charlotte mourning forever, or other lost souls clinging to the hotel's glamorous past, the Omni Parker House proves that Boston's history isn't just in books, it's alive, restless, and maybe still hanging around for one last night.